sweep over Marshall. A big part of that today, Tucker Tubbs, 5 runs batted in, including a home run out to left center field. And that one was a big home run with 2 outs in the third. That ended up tying it up. Tucker, talk about this game and how big the game was before we talk about your performance. Just how big was this game today?
Definitely a big win for us to complete the sweep. We played well all weekend, and hopefully we'll be able to continue on to next week at Rice.
Tell me what you saw in your home run. Talk about that at bat.
Well, I got 2 strikes and kept fouling pitches off, and they kept coming at me with fastballs, and I just kept fouling them off, and finally I was able to time one up and get it to go out.
I think what I was impressed about, not just you, but the offense today, you guys fell behind 4-1. There was no sense of panic. There was really no sense in the fact that, wow, we need to get 3 runs now, we need to get 4 runs now. You just kind of went about your business as you did. You ended up tying it up, then you just started tackling on a run at a time and trying to expand the lead.
Exactly. We just tried to keep getting runners on, and that's what we did. When we got them all, we were able to get them over and get them in throughout the whole game, actually, yeah.
Of course, 3 hits today. You had a couple other hits, too, with the 5 RBIs. Good series for you this weekend.
Yeah, seen it really well. Hopefully I can just continue that and through the rest of the year.
All right, what are you guys going to do tonight? Are you guys just going to go home and go to bed? I mean, you talk about yesterday. It was such a long day. And you back out of here early for the 1 o'clock game. Usually you go out and celebrate a sweep, but I imagine you guys just want to rest. You got exams coming up.
Yeah, we probably won't do anything. We'll just study for exams.
All right, I'm sure that. Thanks a lot. You guys probably just want to go and get some sleep. It's been a long 2 days for you guys.
Long 2 days. Actually, we're going in the weight room tomorrow morning. So, we'll let them rest a little bit tonight and then get back in and get a lift in tomorrow around their exams. And we'll put a plan together for how we're going to attack Tuesday, Wednesday, practice-wise, and possibly go in the squad to keep the mid-week game going, keep some live bats going to get ready for a good Rice team.
We really need this. You needed this one, Coach. Needed to pull out the sweep this weekend. I'm not trying to disparage Marshall or anything, but you look at the potential for NCAA this year and RPI. Weird yesterday, and you never know how this mathematical formula figures. You won 2 games, you fell a spot in the RPI, so you couldn't really afford a loss this weekend.
Yeah, it's just that home road thing. And, it kind of caught a lot of people off guard, that schedules were set before that rule came into effect, and we've adjusted the 2014 and 15 schedules to match that rule if that stays in place more. So, all we can do now is just trying to keep winning games a day at a time, and the club did a pretty good job of that this weekend.
Well, you're going to have road opportunities 6 of your last 7, and then you include the conference tournament, 9 of your last 10 that you're guaranteed are going to be away from FedEx Park. So you'll have your opportunities late in the season. 30 wins now. Behind Heath Hatfield, who came in today. Second week in a row, Alex has struggled early, and Heath Hatfield's come out and pitched a very nice job along the league.
Yeah, what Alex was so good at doing early in the year when he was rattling off those good starts is pitching more contact. And today, he kind of pitched away from contact a little bit. So we wanted to turn the momentum of the game around there. He's done a good job of that this year, giving us a lift, and then we came in and tied it up and kind of recharged the batteries in the dugout a little bit, and then we were able to do a lot. You saw us do a lot of little things to expand the lead late. You saw us get out and run a little bit, bunt a little bit, to just tack on one at a time. Just it keeps going, because I knew we had, Jonathan waiting in the bullpen. We had Porter waiting in the bullpen. We had Colin Lee in the bullpen. So we had some arms down there. If we could just keep expanding until he kind of got tired and ran out of gas, so we'd be okay.
Coach, 31's now. It's the first time in 18 years the program has strung together 3 straight 31 years. It's your 5th 31 year here, 9 years at Memphis.
Yeah, they're tough to come by. I think since the changing of the ballpark, we've been able to attract good athletes. I think it's kind of given our guys a sense of home a little bit now. We've become a little bit better home team.